Welcome back to The Local Show, a service of Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show, locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, here are your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Here we go. We're back again, and thank you for joining us. We love to have people join us on The Local Show. And,
especially when they bring food down.
Yeah. Well, boy, we got that apple festival
pie from the Apple Fest sitting right here. Oh,
good stuff.
You know,
I could go for a frit or two. Yeah. I'm going to have to get over there.
Yeah. I actually enjoy, and I'm not like an arts and crafts guy and everything. That's not my thing. But the Apple Fest's kind of fun. You're walking around, and you always see people you know.
I missed it the past couple of years. I got to get over there. You know, usually I have a wedding reception the day before.
Right.
And then, you know, it's hard to wake up before 4 o'clock in the afternoon. As I'm getting older.
In case people missed it, a few sets ago, we talked with Dave Knapp, who's the king of the Apple Fest.
Yeah.
Is that his title, King?
Yeah, Apple Festival.
So that's
King.
not this weekend. Next weekend, go get some apples and have fun
right
there. So.
Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts. Go ahead and tell people a little bit. You got 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Well, if you haven't protected your home and life savings, then you haven't protected your home and life savings. Talk about a trust. Talk to them. They're really good at it, and you'll feel better when you did. SafeHarborWillsandTrust.com.
Keep it all. Keep your own money.
There you go.
Somebody who knows a little bit about money is Brian DuMond. He's the president of Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. How are you, Brian?
I'm doing great. Good morning, guys.
I think about you all the time.
Well, it scares me just a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Football season in full swing. How are your Giants doing?
Oh, my Giants. I just shake my head. The tears are flowing.
Don't let them drip on my pie.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Did someone say pie?
Right.
That would certainly console my tears.
Is there any way they can, bounce into a good season? I mean,
the honest answer is no.
No, really.
I will still root for them. I will every week I will support them as they go down in flames. But from the looks of the schedule coming up, it's going to be ugly before it gets better.
That's too bad.
Yeah, no, that is too bad. Well, the Jets had all that excitement, and then not so much. Everybody.
Do you
had
have
high
any
hopes.
other teams? Do you have a secondary team that you love?
I follow the Bills and the
good.
Steelers.
Yeah.
So the Steelers, of course, are doing what the Steelers do. So they're kind of not worth following. So really, everything is on the Bills right now. And if they start messing up, I'm not sure what I'm going to do.
You don't know what you
start watching soccer.
See where Brahim Diaz is now. Looking for that 1-2 with Rodrigo. Sharp for handball. Play continues.
Really?
I'd rather watch paint dry, but that's me.
Oh, we call it football over in Europe.
Yeah,
okay? So Geddes Federal Savings and Loan, you've been over there for quite some time. How long has it been that you've been the manager?
Since November 2012, they said, hey, you're looking kind of presidential today.
Sure.
Why not?
Absolutely. Very good. Well, people tend to stick around there a while. Employees.
That was one of the reasons that I went over from my accounting firm job. I said, this place has the right culture. It has long-term employees, and I'm really. Can I brag a little bit?
You can. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, we just celebrated two folks' 40th anniversary working for Geddes Federal. 4-0.
Wow.
Lori O'Hara, Michelle Flask. Congratulations, ladies.
Wow.
It's just wonderful. And if I can brag a little bit more,
sure.
The vice president or the senior vice president in charge of the savings department, Cindy Webster, 43 years.
Goodness.
Wow, what did they do before that?
I think they came out of high school.
Seriously, they had to.
So it's just
amazing.
These ladies are working their tails off, and they know what they're doing. Obviously, they've been there a long time, and as a result, that results in good customer service for everyone that comes in.
What makes people feel safer seeing the same face, and it's financial, seeing people that they know, as opposed to every time you go in someplace, it's somebody different. I mean, it's got to help.
Right. You build a relationship and people know that, hey, I can count on them and I know they're going to be here next week, next year. It's a wonderful thing. And, you know, it's really terrible. I have to say this because if and when these ladies ever retire, their number twos are like, have been there 30 years and 35 years. So, I mean, we have the depth of experience because it's a great place to work.
That's amazing.
I hear it's because of the president. He's such a jolly guy.
You know, I would like to think that, but I don't know. I've read the bathroom wall every once in a while.
That's funny. So you have some programs, both savings, checking. You have great mortgages, all these things. But you have a lot of stuff that caters to seniors as well.
We do, and great. Thanks for bringing that up because It really is important. We've talked about the Good Life Adventures program on this show for a couple of times, and that's where folks that are 55 years or older can take advantage of these wonderful tours and trips in the greater Syracuse area. Nice. And it's a great thing. Anne Marie Gualtieri oversees that program, and she's just a bundle of personality.
I was just thinking she's a bundle of energy. I was going to say she's a wonderful person.
Yeah, she certainly is, and she has a loyal following. Her folks follow her, and they go and do really neat things. I wish I was retired so I could go on some of these things.
Take advantage of that. Yeah.
But to be part of that, we also have a program that is for seniors, and it has to do, we call it Maturity Plus, but I'm really looking for a better name.
Yeah.
But essentially, if you have $500 or more with us, a money market or certificate of account with $2,500 or more, it entitles you to a lot of free stuff. Okay.
Really?
And that's kind of neat. Like you get a free now checking account with interest. Now, free is always in quotes because, you bounce a check, there's a fee or something to that effect. But overall, you get a free checking account, free checks, free money orders, free notary service, copy service, direct deposit, postage paid envelopes even.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, there's a whole lot of freebies you get with one of these Maturity Plus accounts.
Do you have to be really old to have that, or what's the
55 plus? Right.
55 plus.
So that's not really old.
It isn't.
No.
So
okay.
I think I definitely qualify.
I know Tom does.
I definitely qualify. Yes.
Yeah. So essentially, it's a great deal if you are a senior, we'll just say.
Yeah. CDs still hot?
CDs are where it's at because the market is there. People are getting rate of return on their money, and it's wonderful. And I'll just say Geddes Federal as an example. In fact, I brought the rates.
Look, there's the rates.
This is called being prepared.
Yes,
there we go.
You are.
We do have a 26-month special CD at 5.2 rate, 5.34% yield. But I heard Steve say, or was it Tom say, but Brian, I don't want to tie up my money that long. Which one?
That was me, because Tom doesn't have any money to tie up. So that was me.
So we actually have the same rate and yield for a 14-month CD as well.
So a little over a year.
A little over a year.
And it's over 5%.
That's correct.
Okay.
So, I mean, to me,
guaranteed.
I hear that it's FDIC insured up to $250, and so it's really a great deal.
Yeah.
And we're trying to make it convenient for everyone.
Sure.
Right. So and real quickly, on the mortgage side, you still loaning money for new homes? I know there's not as many moving, but
we actually have had to slow the loans down a little bit. We were doing so well. But the best deal on loans right now is your midterm, let's say 15-year maturity, and that term is that's where you're going to get your best deals, as well as with your adjustables. Okay. So those two areas, great deals for now.
So Geddes Federal Savings and Loan across from that big hill you can't slide down anymore, and next to the trout stream, Limestone Plaza in Manlius, correct?
Look at him.
Good, yes.
It's like he's almost been there.
I know. Thank you so much, Brian. You have a great rest of the day, okay?
Thanks, Tom.
All right. Coming up next, we're going to talk with Tony Emmy. He's a partner in the family farm. Onondaga grown, and the whole family's grown right here. So stick around for that on The Local Show on 570 WSYR.